There was a time when the newspapers were declining, and everybody was building tools to help newspapers stop declining. And anybody who was in venture was like, you can't stop that. So you're essentially selling into the Titanic that you want to sell ice cream on the Titanic. And it's like, yeah, the Titanic's going down. There's not another voyage, and you tie yourself to it and it goes down. So you present it as your first market, a market in decline. And we're thinking, yeah, people stop drinking. People are on Ozempic. Like, you want to find a beach where the tide's coming in, not going out. So this pitch had all these signals of no, 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 no. And then at the end, it had the yes. Oh, he's going to do it for these other verticals. But the name also, then you're trapped in the name. So I want you, and I'm going to give you permission to think big.
Okay.
You have my permission.
Okay.
So you're now allowed to do it.
Yes.
Ditto on the name. Yeah, I was thinking that you could have this name and then do other names, but I think try to make more of a general name. And this is maybe all super clear in your head, but for investors, they need to know this is super big right from the start.
And you did explain the problem really well too. So we can fix this. You said, hey, look at all this paperwork you have to fill out. And it's very regulated. A lot of paperwork. This is a great slide, the problem slide. And what I would say is, hey, we have a big problem. When you do import and export, there are regulations. And there are regulations in Japan. We have a lot of rules. Sake, in order just to sell sake to another country, you have to fill out how many forms?
More than 10.
You have to fill out over 10 forms just to sell sake to another country. And in that country, to import it to Korea, how many forms on the other side do you have to fill out?
We need to fill out.
Yeah. What we're doing is we're taking this old process and we're going to use AI, and our company, Trade AI, is going to make it incredibly fast and easy and reduce the error rate and take it from costing $50,000 in paperwork down to $50 in paperwork, from 50 days of work to 5 hours of work. And we're going to do it across, we've identified 150 verticals in Japan. And sake is a declining one, but the consumer electronics is a bigger one. Chips is an even bigger one. We're going to take every form, every antiquated, and we're not putting it into the large language models. We're putting it into an open source model that we control. This is something that ChatGPT or Claude or Grok or Gemini, they won't even have these forms. We're going to have these proprietary forms. And by the way, the forms change every 18 months on average. Now it's like, whoa, okay, there's a big problem, and AI is perfect for this problem. So you have the kernel of such a great idea and you have the passion for it. We just have to flip the entire presentation. We can fix it. You know, I hear from founders venting all the time about how tough it is to hire great people. Well, let me tell you what the biggest game changer for our hiring process at launch has been: the LinkedIn Jobs AI Assistant. It's like having an amazing recruiting manager. We've been growing our team over the past year, and we filled multiple positions in weeks, not months, with this new AI assistant, which makes it so easy to post a new position without filling out a huge form with 1,000 steps. And it filters applicants based on the customized criteria that I set for the role. So only the best matches get surfaced, and I'm not stuck scanning through a million resumes. But that's not all. It also shows your post to 25 optimal candidates every day, so you can actually invite the most qualified people to apply for your position. So hire right the first time. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/twist, then promote it and get access to LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant. That's linkedin.com/twist to post your first job for free. Terms and conditions do apply.